What if I told you there's a group of people who see no difference between life and death, purity and impurity? Meet the Aghoris, India's mysterious mystics who meditate among the dead, consume the unimaginable, and shatter every societal norm, all to achieve spiritual enlightenment. In this documentary, we'll dive deep into their way of life, rituals, and beliefs. Watch till the end as we uncover truths that will both shock and fascinate you. The Aghoris are an ancient sect of Shaivism, a tradition dedicated to Lord Shiva, the god of destruction and transformation in Hinduism. Their philosophy revolves around embracing everything society considers impure: death, decay, and taboo practices, to break free from the cycle of rebirth and achieve moksha, or liberation. But why this extreme approach? Aghoris believe that all creation is Shiva, and nothing in this world is inherently impure. To them, life and death are illusions, temporary stages in the journey of the soul. Their rituals are meant to destroy attachment, ego, and fear of the unknown. Aghoris live a life completely detached from material possessions. Their day begins at the cremation grounds, places most consider terrifying. They meditate on burning pyres, smearing themselves with ashes from the dead, symbolizing their detachment from the material world. Food is another area where they challenge societal norms. Aghoris are known to consume offerings left at cremation grounds, including partially burnt remains of the dead. But this practice, shocking as it may seem, is deeply symbolic. They believe it destroys all distinctions of purity and impurity, helping them connect with Shiva. When not at cremation grounds, Aghoris can be found performing intense rituals, chanting mantras, or traveling as mendicants, relying on alms for sustenance. Their minimalist lifestyle is a testament to their renunciation of worldly attachments. While the majority of Aghoris are men, women also follow this path. However, societal restrictions and taboos have limited their numbers. Female Aghoris, though less visible, practice the same rituals and are equally revered within the community. They too renounce worldly attachments and dedicate their lives to spiritual pursuits. Aghori rituals are as intriguing as they are misunderstood. One of their most important practices involves meditating on top of burning pyres, a symbolic act of facing mortality head-on. Their rituals often involve fire offerings, chanting mantras, and even consuming intoxicants like cannabis, which they believe aids in spiritual transcendence. The most sacred day for Aghoris is Mahashivratri, the festival dedicated to Lord Shiva. On this night, they perform elaborate rituals, fasting and meditating to honor their deity. For the Aghoris, every act, no matter how unconventional, is a form of devotion to Shiva. To the uninitiated, the Aghori way of life may seem horrifying, but for them, breaking taboos is a spiritual exercise. They use human skulls as bowls, consume rotting food, and even drink their own urine. Each act is meant to challenge the ego and reinforce the belief that all creation is divine. But don't misunderstand their practices. Aghoris do not harm anyone. Their acts are deeply symbolic and personal, aimed at achieving spiritual liberation, not sensationalism. Many who've interacted with Aghoris describe their experiences as deeply humbling. A traveler once shared how an Aghori blessed them with ash from a cremation ground, a gesture that left them feeling both bewildered and profoundly moved. Another individual recalled an Aghori's wisdom about life and death, saying, "They don't fear the end, they embrace it as a transformation." In today's world, Aghoris are a fascinating paradox. While rooted in ancient traditions, they coexist with modernity, often walking through bustling cities to remind people of life's impermanence. Though their practices may seem extreme, the Aghori way of life holds valuable lessons about acceptance, detachment, and finding the divine in the most unexpected places. So, what do you think of the Aghori way of life? Does it challenge your understanding of spirituality? If this story intrigued you, make sure to subscribe for more unique insights into history and culture. And let us know in the comments, what should we explore next?